Hi Libra, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your love bite. Libra, let's see what's the message here for you today. And of course, these are general collective readings. Libra will not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. Okay. Libra. I start with the Justice card, Libra. That's the first card. Libra. Oh, King of Wands, center of my spread. Somebody wants to take action here, Libra. With the Empress in the upright as well. Two of Swords in reverse. Somebody is no longer in two minds. They've made up their mind. They want to make things right. They don't want this chapter to shut down. If there's been a betrayal, they want to pull out those swords now. They want to get unstuck from the stuck place they find themselves in. Somebody wants to take action now. They are in hermit mode right now, wondering how to get their person to put down their barriers. Let's see. I'm going to clarify these cards, of course. I will start with some dialogue message cards for you, Libra. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then I'm going to clarify these. Libra and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Thank you. Let's take a few more, Libra, from another deck. And if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. Libra and that person. Just a few more, Libra, from a third deck as well. Libra and that person spirit. Libra and that person. All right. And Libra, last week 10 days left for personal readings. In March I will not be doing personals for personal reasons. I may start again in April. I'll keep you posted. Well, till then, let's start this reading. The first one here. YouTube, of course, will continue. Personal readings I'm going to stop. I don't expect you to be perfect. I love your perfect imperfections because they make my life as perfect as one can imagine. I'm silent due to going through the dark night of the soul. I feel like an emotional roller coaster and don't have the strength to communicate with you right now. I'm stuck in my pride and ego and feeling very frustrated and foolish. I know that my behavior has really disappointed you, but I'm even more annoyed with myself. Life hasn't been too nice to me, and I took that out on you. I'm in a relationship with someone else. Still, you're always on my mind and in my heart. All I want is you. You go to bed with someone else, and your soul comes to make love to me. I know when you're with someone else, and that just makes me feel heartbroken. You should be making love to me. Why do you try and downplay our connection, even when you know the importance it holds? You know who we are to each other. Why do you try and dismiss it? This really cuts deep, like a knife to the heart. My mind is racing and my heart is breaking at the doubts and My mind is racing and my heart is breaking with the doubts and insecurities your inconsistent behavior has created. I crave inner peace right now. My soul just feels unsettled. I know you think you broke me, but don't give yourself so much credit. I'm not porcelain. I might have a few cracks, but I let the light in and I allowed it to shine back into the world. Don't worry about fixing me so much, as you should worry about fixing yourself. I'm scared you will not accept me now. There is no good reason for the way I acted. I wish I can apologize. I feel ashamed of how I treated you. You did not deserve that. Alright, so Libra, these were some of your messages. If these were resonating, let's start your reading with an angel blessing card. Let's see what my angels have for you today as a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for Libra. Commitment. I guess somebody's ready for commitment now. But I have a feeling I have an Empress here on the table who could be ready to commit to themselves. And that's the right way to go about it. First, commit to yourself before you expect commitment from anyone else, Libra. It's like being on that flight which says, in case of emergency, put your face mask on your own mouth. If you live, then you can help the others. So, first and foremost, commit to yourself. So, Spirit, what is this reading? What is this Justice card? Why do we start with the Justice card? Yeah, I think somebody did not make a decision in the past. They just stood at crossroads for too long. They never made a decision. And because of that, well, there was trouble in paradise. Everything just started to go backwards. And now somebody wants to make things right for that. They're still hoping that, they have a chance to make it right because they don't know whether they will be allowed. They are hoping. They are hoping that this chapter hasn't totally shut down. Maybe there's a little window of opportunity where they can sneak back in. They're very disappointed at their own past behavior. Why didn't I make a decision sooner? Why did I create, like the card said, I'm ashamed of my past behavior. So, the world in reverse, give me more, please. Everybody knows what this card is, right? I don't even need to explain it. I think the Knight of Wands is a player. It's like, yeah, I'm in a connection with somebody else, and I'm doing this, and I'm having whatever with somebody else, and my soul loves you. This is all player energy where somebody just wants to have fun and not commit. And now they've realized that, yeah, I've lost the trust of the person who is an Empress. And this person will never trust me again. They're actually feeling quite down and out, hoping it's not completely over. Ten of Swords in reverse, Spirit. Ten of Swords in reverse. Ten of Swords in reverse. This person was very stingy with their time, energy, resources, but now they're holding on to that hope. Now they're holding on to that hope that they can come out of this misery, of this overthinking, stressed out, always in their mind, wondering, is there an opening? Can I go back? Can I heal all those swords that I plunged into my person's back? They do want this. They want to get unstuck from this now. They're wishing and hoping for their star, who they see as the Empress now. But the only reason, they haven't yet messaged us because I think till now they were worried that this Empress was upset and angry with them. Are they ready for action now, Spirit, since I have a King of Wands in the upright now, center of my spread? King of Wands, do you want the mic from me? You can have it and tell us why you're sitting here in the upright and tell us what you want to say. King of Wands has the mic. King of Wands has the mic. Okay. All right. Okay. And what have you learned from that? Okay. All right. Okay. King of Wands says, I know I was not a King of Wands in the past. I was attention seeking, people pleasing, wanting all the attention onto myself, and I never took action. I was selfish, self-centered, just wanting attention from this Empress and other people as well. And I know I never did the right thing then. But that has now caused me to lose out on the person who I now know is my soulmate. But the problem is I didn't recognize that connection in the past, and I've really effed it up now. Now I've created some bad memories in this connection. I have been thinking about this for a very, very long time. I have been through my spiritual awakening, connecting with my spirit guides, and I realize I do want this. I do want a Ten of Pentacles with this Empress. So what do you intend to do, King of Wands? They are wondering what they can say now. What is it? What kind of communication can they come up with, which will help put all the past burden down? They feel maybe coming in with a commitment, an offer of marriage, might be it. They are still in their hermit mode, wondering what can they do or say which will bring their person's guard down. So, Seven of Wands in reverse. Seven of Wands in reverse. Seven of Wands in reverse. They don't want to come in with a half-baked apology because they know that is not going to guarantee them this commitment. They want to do something where this Empress realizes that or end the fight maybe. It's like, let's just be friends and not fight first. Let's make up, let's kiss and make up, and find that love within each other, or let me prove that I still love you and that you are my soulmate. Because they feel if I just go in with an apology, they're not going to trust me, they're not going to believe me, they're not going to believe I suddenly want a commitment with them. So they are trying to think of some way where this animosity can end, so that this love can blossom again. So this person is still in hermit mode. They are well, really trying to figure out how do I make it work. Hermit. Yes. This person desperately wants to come out of the cold here, that's for sure. They want a second chance. They have made their choice. They're not confused anymore. They know the cup that they want. Except, they already know that they've already broken this Empress's heart in the past, and now they're fearing rejection. They feel now if I go back and I'm rejected. So, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. They feel, okay, one second. They're very discontent with life. Wherever they are at, all they keep doing is dreaming, wishing, thinking of, that cup which they lost. They have other options, but they don't want any. Like I've already told you, they've already made their choice. I don't want any other cup. I just want that one. So, yes, they are acknowledging, yes, I'm the one who never put the work into this connection. It was always the other person. I feel what they are thinking, the plan that they've come up with, is the only way I can have any kind of chance to come back now would be to prove step by step that I mean business, which is actually a wise decision, right? Whether this Empress agrees or not is a different thing altogether, but their thought process, I would say, is correct. If they just come in suddenly from being a player to saying, hey, I want to marry you now, I mean, who's going to believe that, right? And they know it. So this person is trying to think, how do I first revive the love between the two of us? How do I end the argument and the fight between us? Yes, now they're realizing I never put in any effort. So let me start by putting effort. Maybe that'll give me a chance to come right back in. So Empress, I have an Empress here in the upright as well, but looking away from this spread. I don't think this Empress is seeing that happening or wants it to happen, because they're kind of looking away. I'm going to give the mic to this Empress as well and see what this Empress wants to say now. Empress, do you have anything to say? You heard it. Even though you were looking away from the spread, you heard everything that this King of Wands is planning. So what do you have to say about this? Okay. One more. Yeah. Empress says, I'm so busy in making my own dreams and wishes come true, Omkaratarot. I'm in a very, very happy space right now. Look at me. I'm going out. I'm celebrating with friends. I've actually, put a lid on that cup of love now. Since they've been gone, I've been doing a lot of self-care, self-loving, and well, my cup is shut where they are concerned. But yeah, I'm using it now to meet new people, enjoy my life, have happiness in my own life. Somewhere, this Empress feels that there's too much damage done. It's like the past memories of this person's behavior. It's like always wanting to win at all cost and playing mind games and fighting with this Empress and putting them down. It's kind of made this Empress lose that, that flutter that you have in your heart when you think of your person. They don't feel that anymore. It's like I've lost my passion for them. Why? Because of all the lies they told me, the stress, the anxiety, the sleepless nights. I think this Empress is the one who's already made that choice that, you know what, I'm really not wanting this. What's the Two of Swords spirit? Who's making this choice and why? Two of Swords. Two of Swords. Two of Swords. This Empress feels they have to be the one to make that choice because they feel that their person lied to them, had secrets, had third parties, made them really go through it, never worked with them or to build with them, made an utter fool out of them and left them, I think, when they really needed this King of Wands. Just left them to, this Empress has become an Empress in their own right now. They've really worked to become the Empress they have, and they don't want to be fooled again. They're not even waiting for a offer from this person again, this King of Wands. I think this King of Wands knows that. So, yes, this Empress is committing to themselves, whereas this King of Wands is thinking of a way they can now get back the commitment with this Empress. That's what I have for you. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.